She about to join voice chat.
Congratulations, y'all crossed 2 days and Adam Silver reward y'all. Hey, no, the hell. Oh, 2 days. Y'all been into it, man.
Eat that little Caesar and Reese, man. Enjoy your little wing.
Like I said, maybe 5 or 6. I said,
Nah, T, you last time, man. Nah, T, you just last time.
I told you. I told you. Listen, y'all bum ass niggas started with listen, I told you before I left, it wasn't over. You know, see, this is why y'all can't talk to us, bro. This is let's hear that shit. Let's hear that shit.
This is the same thing that happened in Philly. We're gonna go back and we're gonna win the game in Detroit. And we're gonna win.
We not Philly, bro, and I'm going to game 6 again.
We about to win.
And we screaming. And we screaming on
you're gonna see the same result. See, we don't respect people from going to the next.
Touchy is officiating in the NBA. They was going, please, bro, do not talk to me about the officials, dog. No, I ain't talking about the y'all, bro. I'm not saying real shit. That real shit is there for y'all, bro. Just see the real shit. The real shit is gonna be there for y'all, bro.
We would have won this
It's
game.
over with. See, when they show all legends, nigga, all legends got shit, nigga. All legends got shit. Them niggas ain't never won nothing. Bro, shut up. Ain't never won nothing, bro. Look at him, head down.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land.
I got half shirt. You got half shirt.
EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Bama on his ass.
The Longhorns will kick it away first. He'll call for the fair catch here. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll try to pop the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup.
Took the 3-yard gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those.
I'm just getting warmed up.
These little ones. Set the tone, stay back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give is to Miller. He picks up maybe a
All
couple
right,
before he's
I'm just
stopped
getting
right at
warmed
the
up.
30-yard line.
I'm running my preseason offense right now. I don't want to tip my hand yet.
This opening drive moving. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Gets it out quickly.
God damn it, get the first down.
So close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I got something for you.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football on the ball carrier.
I got something for you Texas toast niggas.
Awesome job, and now you've set up.
I like Texas toast.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
What the fuck?
It's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Takes it the other way.
Out of here, man.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive,
fuck.
not only do they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Sorry.
Line gets set.
Oh,
First
shit.
down. Leaves it with the back.
Nope.
There to stop him after a pick
Sorry.
run to the 22.
All that running up the middle bullshit is over with.
And you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest.
I say it's over.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I've been waiting all day. Give you this ass kicking.
They'll run play action. He'll take a shot.
Where the fuck is
And
at?
in the end zone.
That motherfuckers just gonna sit back.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot
Silly,
of room to work
silly
around the
ass shit.
sideline in the end zone, but he was able
Bitch, that's why you still undrafted.
catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
The 18
That's why you still undrafted.
And the
That's why you still undrafted. Ain't nobody gonna pick your raping ass up.
Great field position and bam, bam. 2 plays and into the end zone.
It's in my ass.
Almost
Guilty
ready
as
to get away
charged.
after scoring the touchdown.
Ain't nobody gonna pick his ass up.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Shit. Yeah, he gotta make the team first.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page.
Oh my God, they glazing the fuck out of you.
And some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe
Oh my
get around him,
God.
Go and help around him a little bit with
Like-
the system.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback will audible. Back to pass, it's Milrow.
Shut! Come on, stop bumping my man.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25.
No.
From the gun, wants to pass.
You goddamn! Hit turn around!
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speed.
My damn teammate got my fucking way.
So I can have more success.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, good ass punt.
Right there.
Get your ass back there.
Great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many
Yeah,
times
back there.
and it climbs in the end zone. But that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
Nope.
It's really important
That
for them
middle
moving
shit
forward to
dead.
have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Dead,
You
man.
got me searching
Rest
for
in peace
answers
to
after that
it.
last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are
Oh,
going to be
it's
spinning
dead,
all over
bro.
the place.
Like, it's dead. Hey, I don't care how many times you try it. It's dead.
Getting knocked back to open this drive at 2nd and 12. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking for space. It's Blue.
Oh my God, you fucking fast.
They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty
I
to
have
move
back,
those sticks
I
for
have
a
back
first
my
down.
man up because I don't want you fucking burn me over the top.
To running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot
trust you.
become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
I'm not jamming your receivers. I learned my lesson. Jamming them bastards.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Nope. Sorry.
He's stuffed after
Get
picking
that one
up
good
to the
run.
23.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Ewers.
Get his
And
ass.
the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Longhorns want to
Fix
pick up
your
the tempo.
hotel ass internet. Use up all your damn points.
Corner's going to give them room.
Stop using up all your hotel points, making your internet faster.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one
This
loose
shit.
downfield. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up.
Time to play with
after a
your silly
solid return
ass.
on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out
Time for your silly ass games. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy, what happened? What happened, Billy? Oh, Billy.
Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Got a man. It's Bernard. And a good job in coverage there. They
Where my shit at?
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved. So get
Sit
him
right
involved
here.
early. So here they are just
Sit.
finding an easy completion.
Sit
It's not
right
a
here.
touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get
No!
The pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. The 20.
God damn it!
Touchdown Longhorns.
Yeah, we got Shador Sanders, Raz.
Coming up with a play like that.
We got like 100 quarterbacks.
Don't drop it. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he didn't.
Yeah, y'all had a good draft.
These guys can play offense.
Browns, we had a good draft. We had a steal, a top 2 quarterback in the 5th round.
Making the interception, and you're right. Doing
That's the steal of the fucking century.
Take that thing all the way back.
And with the extra
God, man.
played out a little further.
Cheating ass shit. I see. Motherfucker got this thick ass glasses through my screen watching my plays. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. He probably watching my fucking plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back
He
out
watching the
there
fuck
to
out of
try
my
to score
plays.
again after the pick six.
Well, I don't like sharing my screen. Watching my fucking plays.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Yeah. It's alright. I'm gonna get your ass. You have a good night too, Raz.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jeff.
Extra's fucking open!
all cylinders right out of the gate.
It's a fucking time back here.
They've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive.
I gotta run razzle dazzle plays. I want to run that old boring ass
It's not the end of the
1960s offense.
Continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or
Shit, if I don't run my razzle dazzle, he gonna be sitting on all the boring plays. Look at that. Oh, Dick Bucket's 1980s ass offense I just did. Up the middle. Bullshit. That shit don't work on him.
Down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long
Old ass 1980s ass football shit.
It's Milrow. Fires left.
There we go. Razzle fucking dazzle.
Green ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end
Shit.
zone.
You gotta put some fucking sprinkles on the cupcake sometime. Can't just put icing, just the icing and shit on it. You gotta put some little sprinkles on it.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half.
Yeah, sometimes, but I love the razzle dazzle. Because you don't know when it's coming. Oh, brother, you had me dying laughing about the drink package shit earlier. Tell him what you told me earlier, brother. That had me dying laughing. The drink package.
And here comes the Texas offense.
You was like, yeah, this champagne is cold.
They really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be.
It's picked off. Trying to take it back.
His big ass ain't catching me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't give a fuck. Sit up, pick up, lick up. Alabama gonna win.
Splits the uprights. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out.
Shit.
For a second, but
What cruise line was y'all with? Right. I'm gonna tell Nana and his wife about the drink package. I'm like, look, man, we all.
Here comes the Texas offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Oh man, I love new defense already. I love it. I love it.
Is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Back to throw. It's Ewers. Unloads to the wide.
Fuck!
Got his man downfield.
Half shirt bitch let out.
And they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I gotta get out that shit.
It's shocking when you think about
I got.
Texas Longhorn football.
You figured it out on that fucking play.
Great wide receivers
All right.
here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many.
Oh, now this motherfucker want to get 5 wide. You little sneaky
This guy
motherfucker.
could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
The offense getting set for a first down from the
Fuck
45.
that. Don't press these motherfuckers. They too fucking fast.
Looking to move it through the air.
Get his ass.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in.
I told you. You get that old Taco Bell ass Wi-Fi. Oh, I thought you said lag. Yeah.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Corners are going to bail. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play.
Fuck that. I don't trust these fast bitches.
He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to send this to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You bad shit. You damn right.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss.
God damn it!
Throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
Not with this team. It's a different squad. Sorry.
I got some shit. I got something for you. My shit ass.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Fucking free throw, y'all would be sweating bullets. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it.
Knicks fans.
Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he's getting the first down. This is a third down. Prime play action. Throwing right.
Fuck!
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Offenses know and work on it all in third downs.
I'm funny. I'm funny.
Not getting this third down. It could come back to bite.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Like I said, put the olives in the boat.
And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchdown.
I want to go 20 wide and shit. 20 receivers and shit.
Here come the horns. They've got to get on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pitch.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it. I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. Go in here and also give him some easy.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Defense dropping into zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6 yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40 yard gains later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
And this is the part that kills me. Don't let the Knicks or something. Don't none of the Knicks fans believe in this team.
To the air, it's yours.
Whoever's saying that, it's not true.
Throws to the wide out. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the short field.
Right, he stood right there.
They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Like I said, you said it last time. You said
they're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Hit that bitch.
Good job running that route to get
Bastard. Had my spot right there waiting on that shit.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Lords will have it 1st and 10.
See, but all y'all do is listen to propaganda. All y'all do is listen to propaganda all day. You know what I'm saying? About the Knicks and shit. Y'all be, hey, listen, that nigga, what's my man's name?
He's
He
looking to
going
throw
off
it.
on y'all every day.
He'll
He's
take
right
the
about
deep
that
shot.
shit. Y'all niggas.
No.
And it falls incomplete.
Hell
The
no.
offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now
Hell.
throw another one, in harm's way.
Huh?
You got to make sure you throw it to an open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Second down coming up. Defense playing a bail technique. They go to the ground.
Nope.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a
Not
yard to
falling
the
for that
30.
serious shit no more.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Now it's all the injury, bro.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout.
How fucking get open?
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Told you cover the fucking outside. You dumb country chiller dick bitch.
Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving.
Cover the fucking outside.
The Longhorns are rolling
Country
down the
niggas
field.
can't do shit right. Country bum Bama bastard.
I guess the Rangers have been Wallace. I guess the Rangers have been Wallace then. That's what I guess.
Man, the Rangers are big, man.
The give to the tailback. Finds a crease at the 20. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. And how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Fuck.
Makes the catch.
Try
They got losing to the ball.
spy on had some spies right there in case you try to fucking scramble.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and get the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes are thrown into the end zone.
Suppose game. Y'all were supposed to lose this
Lining
game.
up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made.
For real. Listen, all these games, all these been a point. You know what I'm
Here
saying?
comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guys. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Like I said, we this game 6.
Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Milrow. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Brad behind the line. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Which clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Heard you that we're going to win this series? No, that the Pistons are going to win this series. Oh, they're not winning this series. I'll definitely bet that
He's going to pass.
Win this series.
Feeling some heat.
Fuck.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it's never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
He pushed my man.
They couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if
Push
this
my
defense
fucking man.
decides to play some deeper coverage. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Lots more to say. Listen, the Knicks get out of this series, I will at 100.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
You scary bitch. Fucking drop the fucking ball, man. Dropping the fucking ball.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his man. It's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
With the catch, it's Miller. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches when they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They
Come
bring
on,
him down.
man,
He's
block.
gonna lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Milroe.
Fuck.
This is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Now, we lost the game because Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart went out.
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. And he will score! Touchdown!
RPO, baby.
Yeah, and the
Derpy.
comes through, man, and we need
A glass cleaner. He's strictly a glass cleaner. He's a
an extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half.
Sorry. Touchdown, buddy.
The passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the 2nd half.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And they tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. defenses has it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's
another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Give me that shit.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball.
But here's the thing. It's playoff time. It's not a
Yeah.
shot.
I'm playing them deep passes, motherfucker. Oh, that deep shit over with. Oh, that deep shit over with. Deep, middle, I don't give a fuck.
Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Throws to the wideout.
Fuck my fucking man!
To make a big play there.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to play on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this.
A shot toward the end zone.
Come on, man, you had it!
His hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking to put it reeling in.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games. Take shots downfield. When you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Unloads it left.
Damn it!
Another incompletion on 3rd
Fuck my
down.
fucking man, man.
They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires one high.
Oh my God!
And to complete the long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for the
He'll start this drive firing.
Ah, fuck it!
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Longhorns are in the hurry up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Nope, sorry.
5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
Nope. Alright.
Playing stupid anyway. Catch the stupid pieces.
Inside 30 seconds left in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on this drive.
I listen to one Knicks fan like somebody doing it.
They'll give it to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They feed him again. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Big pass me smaller than real finally. She's funny.
He'll bring it out. It's Bowling. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive here? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got it in the middle. It's Blue. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw a home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Right, bro, right. Yeah, I know.
On the move, it's Blue.
Fuck.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy.
Listen, I'm not crying about my rest.
Pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
But y'all are over aggressive. We get it.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Y'all be fouling. It's true to be fouling. Thompson got to be fouling. He's having a lot of fun.
You know how to take away runs from that man. How many times have you going for getting it runs
To the air. It's Ewers. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They put speed all over
I
the
see you
place.
falling in your back like a prostitute.
And because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down.
Thursday, it's game over. It's close. You can't get 35 because guess what? 35.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off.
Yeah, you better slide.
A little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he slides in safety.
I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has.
You better fucking slide.
Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed. Very positive play.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
I'm dead sure coming.
Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys and let them make plays for you.
Y'all don't even Knicks is gonna be there in game 6.
The Longhorns
You said what?
on 1st and 10.
It's going to be all. Y'all should be
From the
reaching
shotgun, the inside.
Nope.
And how about that interior defense?
What are you talking about, bro?
And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Ewers.
I gotta ask you something too, man.
Looking to buy time.
Why would you say that?
And he just chucks it into the
Thompson not even going to
You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find out the target. No one's open. Throw it away.
Yeah, nobody throw to.
If it goes in the rim.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down.
He was open for a short bounce, but he don't. He was working. He wasn't just like Mitch.
Run the gun, wants to pass.
Give me this shit.
And he throws another interception.
Nope, sorry.
He can be dangerous.
Watch that shit. Watching all that bullshit.
Second interception in as many
They
drives,
both
this
have free
quarterback
throw
has
shooters.
got
And
to be
guess
able to
what? They
turn
should
the
have been
page and make
acting
better
up.
decisions.
The Tide offense
Your
rolls
coaches
onto the
wanted to
field.
take him out of the game when we had a chance to act on score.
Wide receiver shows motion.
We were the one to do that. Y'all
Miller
were
with
acting
the
while
ball.
y'all were up, which made no goddamn sense.
Woo!
Now
Damn
after
it!
that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches
You don't know
always want
strategy.
to stay ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught behind the
God
line.
damn it!
Miller. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Oh, he's sitting on that shit. Okay.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Throws to the tight end.
What the
Gets the
fuck?
hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the time there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd down,
Bullshit.
setting up 4th down.
Had it set up perfectly. Too wide the fuck open. Yeah, Millwall not accurate.
This head coach is keeping the offense
He is not accurate at fucking all.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the end.
What? You dropped that?
Snake eyes.
Listen, obviously,
Yes, we're ready.
It's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for it on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation. And he's got
Don't press
confidence in
him.
them. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, you're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Avoids pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss
Dog's
it away.
coming.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB
Dog's
coach
coming, baby.
will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket, obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
So it ain't no 5.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Ah, damn it, I'm a tackle too.
They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel to find the instrument rather than the blunt one.
He can't put pressure on it.
Yeah.
All game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He said I was jamming his receiver.
Perfectly down the middle. About to
Probably saw I was in Tampa fucking 2.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Bullshit. Man.
Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear
Come on!
in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you
Let me
in a
run
hole.
past him.
Now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
It's boring as fuck. Sometimes you got. I like some excitement.
Because they have not run it well.
To the ground, he's got it again. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation.
Razzle dazzle!
But he's got enough to move the sticks.
Put some razzle dazzle in your life.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
Put some razzle in your life. Diamonds and pearls. Some diamonds and pearls.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back.
Oh my God! Can y'all block?
The line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
Folks can't block worth shit.
Right, and try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside. So the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quickly out to the tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The give to the back.
Y'all fucking stars linemen. Y'all can't block worth a damn.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best.
Oh, fuck. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them motherfuckers. Y'all can't block worth shit.
You feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
I love that play.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Yeah!
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got him, and they convert. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
There you go.
Now it's
Sloppy.
2nd and goal.
Sloppy formation.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass.
God
And
damn it!
Stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film.
I'm playing around too
much. They knew that
much.
this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. In different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same
Wow, where my shit at?
I love it.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Going to the draw.
Ah, come on!
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Shit.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get in there.
I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Scanning the field, it's Milrow.
Fuck, he was open!
And they get him on the ground, and a 4th down.
Fuck, he got lucky, man. Get that lucky ass sack. He was open on a zig route. This fat bitch let him can't get in there.
Now you get no points. And defense bows up in a big part of the field. Gets the
Man, that's some bullshit. Old crocker bullshit.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium.
All you gonna do is run the ball like a little bitch.
At this point, the defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Keep doing that whole ass
I know
shit.
they're going to be
guess so.
aggressive, but I also know that one 1st down ends this football game.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give, and tick, 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 tick. The Longhorns pick up the 1st down.
What fucking defense at here?
This offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Running back searching for a hole. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving.
Hell no. Stay your ass back there.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's right on target.
I told y'all dumb asses to fucking.
Be a 1st down.
I love
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any
Cheat, they
space around
fucking
him,
cheated.
He's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Fucking this fluke ass fucking sack. Fluke ass shit.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
I'm sure you
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On the run, it's Blue.
What the fuck?
And now he's loose.
I had him stop, man. Fuck this shit. Bullshit. shit, man. They cheated me. Cheated the fuck out of me, man. How you gonna bounce off him like that? Fuck out of here, man. Nigga ain't that fucking good. Man, fuck out of here. That nigga ain't that fucking good to get bounced off of. Fuck out of here. Cheating ass shit. Don't just bounce off of him. Man, it don't fucking matter. They fucking cheat. They cheated for you, dude. I'm done. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. Hell no, it's 10 fucking 30. I gotta get up, fucking go to work. Shit, I go to work, bro. Can't stay up all goddamn night, play the goddamn game. No, fuck it, I play. I play. Fuck it. I play one more and I'm going to bed. Tired of this shit. Listen the fuck out of you. Nigga fucking nigga bouncing off from players and shit. Man, I am, man. Fucking cheating for him and shit. Cheap ass niggas, man. Hell no, I can't play with fucking George and Carson Becker's ass on this game. Cheap ass Texas. Hell, I got defense, but I ain't got no fucking offense. Offense is ass. Fucking super team and shit. Uh, last time I played with them, I got my ass smoked. Maybe if I can play with them, I got a better playbook. Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't using y'all shitty ass playbook. High school ass playbook. I'm sticking to my bread and butter. These old prison uniforms they got. Prison uniforms. Alright. I'll make sure I get your ass this time. I gotta do a party.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
That's the only one thing that make that Game 6, when we come back and win Game 7 by 25, they gonna
and the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Boulder. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense set on first down. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. These DBs going to give a little cushion.
That's just a look back on your ass.
Off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Sails run into the middle.
What the fuck? I'm cutting this shit off.
All kinds of running room.
Shut that shit off, man. Fuck this game. Can't let him fucking catch everything like that, man. I'm standing right there again.
He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. Quarterback kind of
oh my God, that's some bullshit. Quinn Ewers is not that fucking good, man. He is ass. Fucking nigga is a 7th-round draft pick. He not that fucking good. This bitch ain't even drafted. Fuck out of here, that arcade ass shit.
He'll try to tack on one more. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off.
Missed it, kissed it, listed.
So
I don't give a fuck. That's some bullshit.
Take the penalty. Then perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0.
Like, if I blitz him, he gonna burn me. If I play too much zone, he still get open. I play man, he still get open. It's bullshit, man. Ain't no fucking defense in this fucking raggedy ass game.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin.
Ain't no defense in that piece of shit game either.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
I had Ohio State. I get bored with playing the same damn teams. You get boring playing with the same teams. You get boring as fuck. All you want to do is play with these cheating ass Texas T bitches.
First down for this offense. To the air, it's Aller. Working that left side.
Man.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And now to try
These
to
fucking
put
prison uniforms on and shit.
The 15. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. On the move
Fuck
to the
it.
30. Delivers to
Stiff it on his ass.
A huge gain on that one.
That's how you run a real offense.
And he has the first
All that
down.
Kool-Aid magic
After that
bullshit
last
you
one,
be
you can
doing.
see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is
Kool-Aid
after he makes the
magic
catch. If I'm
bullshit.
on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him
Run
touches
all
in
the
this
way to the
game.
right corner and all that
They were backed
bullshit.
up, and
Sick of
then
that
suddenly
shit.
They weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. It'll be a draw. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Come on, prison boys. Fucking whoop their ass.
You can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up
Plain
your
ass fellas.
entire playbook moving forward.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first
Like the
down.
fucking penitentiary team and
It's
shit.
something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the
Ah!
back.
Shit.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Split backs here. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle. It's Warren. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally
I ain't see his ass.
That's got to feel
Nope,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. If I would throw it to him, you find a way to pick it off.
Trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense.
I ain't see him.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Come on, man. Y'all bitches block. The fucking good got some yak.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the draw. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Aller.
Come on, he's grabbing the fuck out of me.
Big hit.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab.
Willie!
End zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
I gotta find a good defensive scheme to stop your ass. All I gotta do is find a scheme to stop you, slow you down. I ain't gonna say stop you, slow you down. These motherfuckers too fucking fast.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I got 2 stars on defense, a dual Carter and somebody else.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on
Oh,
this
my
offense.
God.
They execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little
Fucking
bit
you,
tired.
J-Dye green.
But I got to be aggressive because
Yellow,
this is a
J-Dye,
back-and-forth
yellow,
type game,
green,
so
blue,
a lot to process
pink,
and think
purple.
about.
Fuck out of here, man.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. These corners backing off a bit. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They go to the draw. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. Keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the ground to try to move the chain.
Fuck!
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's right, Carter.
And
get his ass.
Just as he was
Sick of that shit.
And it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I'm stacking the fucking line, y'all. Damn, stop
They
him.
stop him for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Ewers. Pocket starts to collapse.
You better
Gets the job
scramble.
done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense not showing press coverage. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. The play action fake. Quarterback moving. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete. They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quick. That hit forced the incompletion.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
The Longhorns will come to the line to convert on fourth down.
Because I don't think these receivers too fucking fast. They're too fucking fast.
Try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive.
I ain't blitzing. That was a prevent defense. I ain't blitz.
Trying to give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Dropping everybody fucking back.
It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And David Howell
snap the fucking ball.
In the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Pulls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down.
I love when QBs break.
That's Warren G, baby.
Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback.
He caught it.
They make the stop.
Yeah. Payback's a bitch.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To throw, it's Aller. Got his man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown!
Defense has to be better on the back end. We knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
I love that play. And everybody chase after me and leave running back wide open.
Coming out with it, it's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I already know what you want to do. Run up the middle.
Here comes the Texas offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out.
Say the same formation all game.
Brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Okay.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the ground with the back.
Man, fuck out of here, it's Carter.
And he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Get your ass down.
Spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275
I know.
pounds, but they
He
get off
fucking
the
ran him
fast
over.
and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Texas.
Line getting set on second down. These corners going to give them some space. Off play action.
Your ass down. Fall for this silly ass shit no more.
Matchup there. Third down coming.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver.
That should have been a fumble.
On the same page.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26.
Fuck that. I'm sick of him.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Trying to make magic with his feet. It's a hit as he fires.
Fuck out of here.
That pass is well off target.
Yeah, I don't understand why he ain't just run.
They can't convert on third down.
I don't care how talented you
Yeah.
are as a quarterback. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
The
Yeah.
offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here.
Pretty much.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get his
Trying to make
ass.
magic on the scramble. And
Nope.
he won't get there.
Nope,
The
sorry.
defense shoving him out of bounds just
Sorry.
short of that first down.
Well, I knew
Get his
the coach
ass,
was
Carter.
confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field.
I like this running back. He fast.
For an offensive coordinator, you pick up a bunch of yards on first down.
That's like they fucking
Second down, really
Saquon Barkley replacement.
It's a great job by the offense.
Looking to throw on second down.
God damn!
The defense gets home.
Shit.
Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Some early movement
What
on
the
the
fuck,
offensive line,
man?
and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A third down try for the offense. He's looking downfield to throw.
Damn it!
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Now, money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the returner is stopped. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just securing it.
First and goal.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him.
Right.
We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
Feeling
Near
refreshed.
the goal line, you've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring it.
Get in there, man. Get out of here.
On to attempt the try.
Get your ass away. I'm put your ass away. I found the scheme to stop your ass. Says the scoreboard.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I want to hear that bullshit.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden.
Kick your ass. I'm going to bed.
Brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
You want to go to bed with the L. Got you figured out, buddy.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Getting late here in the first half.
Nice to figure it out.
To make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game.
Hey, test that bullshit.
Get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Trying to find his man on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Nope.
And that pass is intercepted.
Sneaky ass trying to go over there.
Quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
The best free safeties I ever played against were the ones that just have a sixth sense.
I'm about to score on your ass again. Put your ass away.
They hit the quarterback into trying to make throws that they never have a chance of making. That's what that guy did right there. He baited the QB into a bad decision and made him better.
Sick of him.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared.
Oh, God, you got slow ass with leads.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. We're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Looking for a man. It's Aller. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Fuck.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, what a move! They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
I'm popping this ass every time.
Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Fires to the wideout.
Ah, I didn't catch that. I'm right there.
Oh, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Catch in the middle, it's golden. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck.
Complete downfield. And he'll haul it in.
Damn it.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team.
All right, you had to earn that shit.
More than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. 2nd half not too far away. The Longhorns will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the
Come on, man.
part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust to play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Man, I want the home run.
If you're a quarterback, then
Shit.
you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line.
Ground and pound, baby.
First down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Singleton.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40. It's a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Handoff from the gun.
Come on, block.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. They're setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. And
This is wide open, too.
Defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out.
So Penn State ain't got no great receivers, so I gotta play this type of offense. Round and pound.
After punching it in for the touchdown.
Can't do all my razzle dazzle shit with them. Now this shitty ass personnel.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. This defense will try to keep everything in front.
He holding the fuck out of me.
Moves away as he feels pressure.
They won't let me tackle you. Bullshit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Coming after
Get his ass, Carter.
Got him.
That silly ass shit.
And come on now, O-line. You've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll let one go down the right
Weak
side.
ass arm.
It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And
the defense is all
fix your internet, brother.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Nope.
Can't complete the long
Sorry.
throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And defensively, this is
that shit over with.
You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the 2nd half.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Dropping back, it's Aller. Makes the grab over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these 3rd downs. You think about it, he can block, and then he can go deep. He can release, intermediate. The tight ends are so valuable in today's football, and especially in the red area. They find him, and they get the 1st down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Direct snap. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
I know.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Come on in.
Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton.
I let him play.
He is a weapon
Right.
in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down.
I'm doing all this with one player. That's a funny thing. Hey, can't stop him. He's like, fuck that.
He'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Oh well. Oh well, I don't got that many stars like you do.
First down to throw. Reels it in, and
I ain't get that many stars. You got a fucking super team. Yeah, because I'm playing my brand of football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Oh, and it hits the left upright. No good.
Yeah.
That's how you take advantage
Sorry,
of
I'm
great
about
starting
20.
field position, moving it
All right.
27 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
I'm doing all this. I'm doing this with less. I'm got 2 stars
And
on
that'll come out
offense.
to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Guess what? Like you said, I won.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know
Came was a good strategy.
They did on that last possession.
This game defeat you.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
So ass
Grabs
down.
near the marker. It's Golden. And the Longhorns.
Why fucking press your damn receiver so you can burn me deep? I'm not stupid.
Just wonder at this point, is it just
Why
too little,
fucking
too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Okay, so
and
what?
The defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number 1.
See that? See that?
Turnover for the defense.
See that?
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Why fucking
Back to pass, it's Allard. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short
hell no, I'm going bed. Shit, I got work tomorrow.
Today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards.
Hell no, I hate
instead of
getting
running
up
the ball a
there.
couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Wide open makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this
Smash mouth football
like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
Nope. They playing how it's supposed to play.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Able to get one down to the 15.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Fuck! Could set that up.
And they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Now I got to pass some fun, open up the playbook, son. I gotta leave.
Do a better job reeling it in.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Like this.
Back to pass. It's Aller. Makes the pass.
I like that.
And the beatdown has ensued.
I love that play. 40 burger.
Getting set for the point after.
Nah. See it? All of a sudden he's sleepy. When he loses, he's sleepy.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
There you go. Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden.
We ain't worried about these Texas Longhorns. You know what I'm saying? If I want a steak, I go get a real steak.
And here comes the Texas.
I knew about the basics.
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Get his ass, Carter.
I'm about to
Look at this shit.
He is finding wide open defenders all
Piece
over
of
the
shit.
field.
That's why he was a 7th-round draft pick.
They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
I don't mean shit get drafted in the 7th round.
Back to work. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down.
Whoop.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the pummeling has started.
Okay. Excuses. You get more excuses than the motherfucking LeBron fan.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly and
See that?
one play and they put
See
it on
that?
the board.
You can't take your ass whooping. All right.